This is unplanned video, say number 3 for Tops Machete. I did some work on it, and I'd like to show you how it is working as a really machete. So we will go a little bit through the bush behind me. So I'd like you to see what the machete can do, as it can serve simply as a machete, because last time I showed you it wasn't really, because there wasn't good place for it. So I'd like to show you. But first time, and this is one from the reason I do this one, or this video, which will be from a couple of parts, is I did some work on it, as I promised. You can see I did. You see the dark space from the spark? There is place for fire steel, so this machete can now make some spark, which wasn't some hard job. But have a look on the tip. So I did completely regrind for the tip. So now it is more a knife or normal machete, if I can say it. So the point tip is really strong, it's not just thin, so I can stab it now just through something. So I will show you today how to go through the bush with the machete. So I mean, of course, how it can serve in the task, and some another stuff which I didn't maybe last time, or I did it from couple of separate things. So I will set it up the video and we go there. So as you can see, it can serve for clear path pretty nice. This is definitely over 1 inch. It's about 3 centimeters. This could be a little bit less than inch. Have a look how it can chop. It is halfway for one swing, but this is thin blade, so when you swing, you have to be careful about like slicking, or how can I say, you need to keep the angle. If you use too small angle, oh sorry, too big angle, so the machete will go down like this way. So you have to be careful and just keep your way. This is not like a sword, you know, or some sturdy blade, but definitely it can serve if you need to clear your path, as you can see, to make a place for yourself. This place is just example, you know what I mean. So if you want to build some you know, shelter here, so you can clear the place, even use these bigger branches for your bed or whatever you need. So this machete can serve you as a machete. So even it is short, we said this is about, I'm holding, this is about 12 inches now from the handle to the tip. So you can see the reach is really great. It is sharp like hell, so it can serve you pretty nice. So excellent for package if you don't have big space, or you got small bag and you need some tool which can serve you as a knife or machete also. So this is, I can say for it as a one tool option. So stop for now and continue somewhere else with some another task. So this is a bit stop. We will harvest this branch for later use. You will see now. Sorry about the camera here, because the camera is on the ground now, so maybe there will be not clear sign, but you'll see. Using machete. Going very close to the ground. So I just use the short swings, just like snap, and with the point somewhere over here, because I don't want to damage the tree or anything around. So I use this point, which was dull before I did the regrinding. I couldn't use it, but now it's serving well. So I got this one. As you can see, there is a bunch of branches near the tree on the top. So the branch will be not here anyway, because the tree can't stand it normally. So this is not big damage for the tree. This is everything like bush around here. So you can see it's nothing really hard for nature here. Okay, stop for now, continue later. Sorry about the sun. Okay, another part with machete. This is the dead tree. It's about 2 years here. So I'll show you chopping ability for these, for the hardwood actually, but about 2 years here. So it's not something fresh, but it could be more dry. So, and thickness here is about like this one. So let's say less than 4 inches, but a little bit, just a bit less than 4 inches, which is, I think, good enough for machete. I will stop it for now. Carry on. So you can see it wasn't that hard job, just it was pretty noisy. By the way, 1 inch wood, that is the stick, the stuff, I chop it off, and I just try to make it shorter, so see that about 1 inch, one swing. Excellent, excellent work. Just for a hint, maybe, you know, just for us, I like the hard sheet anyway, because when I'm going through some bush, I can hold it, even if there are some, you know, spikes or whatever which can harm me, so I can hold it in this way away from my hand and make a path, same as I do as I hold the machete. I'm going through. If there is something, I can even swing it by this way, so make a path for myself. Of course, we are talking about something small, but which will be maybe not nice to touch it. You know, there's a couple of things around which I want to keep it away from me. I don't want to clear everything. Of course, I am not able to do that. So this is my like tip. Maybe you know it. It doesn't matter. And if you hold it like this one, you can, as I said, move something out of your way. But if you fall or whatever, you will not harm yourself. You know, you will not harm yourself. So this is good. So sometimes when if I'm going through, I put something like off and chop it off. So holding by this way, say I'm not able to touch the main branch, say, or there are spikes or whatever, something sharp or what I want to touch, simply I hold it by this way, chop it off, move it back. So that's for now. So we are still in the tree where I chopped the big branch from the tree. I will prepare here, I will do preparation for fire, but I don't want to start it here because it's dry at the moment and it is dangerous of fire. So I will prepare it here, so you'll see it, and I'll light it somewhere else. So I will chop this part as a bark for a ground. So I've tried to find a birch tree, but I can't find any, so I'm doing this way at the moment. So this is it. This is the ground for the next fire. I will put all my stuff for fire here, and I will light it on this one. As you can see, this is pretty wet. So this is actually, look what I found. This is birch branch. The one branch tree, a birch tree, is over there, but it's too high. It's too high, and the bark from the bottom is useless for this. It's a couple of meters up to harvest it, which I will not do. I don't need it. What I will do is this one. So this is the way for small knife at the moment, but let's say we don't have any small knife, we could just machete. So I'm glad for the sharp tip at the moment. See that? I just left it here and just pushing, oh, sorry, pulling the branch to the point which cut through the branch. But this really thin, as you can see, so I'm not sure if it can do something, but let's say it will. The wood, I feel, is wet. There was rain before 2 days, but the ground is dry, but yeah, the wood is really wet by touch only, so I can't use that. What I can use is the bark. I'll try, we'll see, maybe it will catch the sparks, maybe not, we'll see. So I will try to have some dry wood from this. It's not comfortable position, but I didn't find so many places where I can do this one. I don't have another person with me which will hold the camera, then it will be much more comfortable. But, so you can see it wasn't that wet. That's why I came through faster. Sometimes conditions are not the best, as you can see. I'll try to split it off into twos. So as you can see, I'm nearly there. Nice one. So this wood looks much more useful for that. As you can see, it is not something fresh. It looks like dry inside. So we'll see. I'll put off these from the start, and I will try to use something in the deep, which I'm expecting it will be more dry. maybe you can hear it. This is hard wood. It's even seasoned, it's still hard. So I need to so you can see I would have plenty of these shavings. I mean, just for the start of fire, nothing else. I don't want to do something else here with that. So I wanted to stay a bit quiet. Otherwise, I can do everything more, you know, big. But I'm in forest, and I always like to stay quiet in forest. So I will not do some big chopping and something like that here, simply because I don't want to be seen and heard, you know, even with the chopping, you know what I mean. Just we are in forest, you know it. So stop for now. So we'll see now about the starting fire. But important is I'm not professionally using the fire, definitely not. I just use it a couple of times. But the point is, if this machete now can make a sparks, that's more important than everything else here. So I hope it will start the fire, but we'll see. I'm normally using the matches. Normal matches are good for me, and I believe normal using even some you know, survival, if you could pack of waterproof matches and or even windproof matches, you are done for your survival, definitely for a week, you know. So you don't need to do some experiments and whatever. But for self learning, you know what I mean, yeah, definitely it's good to learn how to use the ferro rod. So you can see the sparks are over there. So there was rain before 2 days, so probably the wood catch that moisture here. We are around creek anyway, so there's more moisture than normally. So I'm not able to light it. No. No. From some reason, as you can see, I did it just a couple of times, especially with birch bark, which I don't have nice piece of birch bark here. I had a couple of those from there, but you know, just sparking for a short time. No. So as you can see, I'm not an expert with the ferro rod. Oh, I will learn more for myself, but for you now, you can see this can make a spark much more easily. So a couple of times you see it's sparking but not starting any fire. But definitely the machete now can do sparks from ferro rod, which is important for now. Wow. And last task we want to do is making a spear. That's why we got the stuff here. So wait a moment. So here we are, and this is my working table now for spear. So I will make the table better for me. See that? Nicely done. So my cordage. Some hammer, if I can say it like that. I'm doing it this way for you guys, otherwise I will do it a bit in a different way. Yeah. So now you can see that there are two lashing points. See them? This is of course just for demonstration. I will need probably more cordage, but this could be all right. It is a bit longer than I've expected, but I can change it. But at the moment, for the showing purposes, for the point of this video. So guys, what do you think? Would you like to meet this one? See, it just stops here. It will stop somewhere. It will stop here, so it will not make some effort for the machete or for the lashing. You know, it will stay there. If I stop something, trust something, then the machete will move and stop here. Just the handle. See the details here. So what I got here is nice spear. This covered for this one. This normally I will make it even, this part, but I didn't want it at the moment. It is alright for that, what I want. So, and spear is done. So you can see it here. Can stop, even cut something if I want it. So it's longer, much more longer than I need it. It's about 2.5 meters, maybe more, so I can make it shorter. You know, I can do whatever I want. So this is last thing I want to show you. You know, when we spoke about you know, now I got a short blade, but stronger tip. And we spoke about this one, about this machete is a company of Tom Brown Tracker. So imagine if I got this one now and Tom Brown Tracker here, so I can go there and do what I need, a little bit more safe from, you know, wild animals and whatever. You know, even if I want to finish some game which I hunted, say in some trap or something like that. So this is just option. It is not I'm not saying someone do this one. It just, you know, you understand me. It's just option what you can do with the tool. This is about this machete. Tops 0.170. After regrinding, reprofiling, it become more useful than before, but it was great before. But now I very recommend to you this one. I need for myself to learn the fire starting with the fire rod, and this is task for me. So thank you for your watching, and see you in next video. Bye.